After Trump replaces Obama's corrupt IRS chief, Lois Lerner as judge for sixth favor. By Dan Lindsay, Politics US News for MadWorldNews.com. The clock is ticking for former IRS official Lois Lerner and the cronies that helped her illegally wage political warfare against conservative Tea Party organizations before the 2012 presidential election. Just days after President Donald Trump replaced Barack Obama's corrupt IRS chief, Lerner is back in court asking a judge for one huge sick favor, and it's enough to make your blood boil. According to The Blaze, Lerner and her former deputy Holly Paz recently appeared before a federal court to plead with a judge to keep their dirty admissions of wrongdoing against the Tea Party sealed. Lerner and Paz based their sick request on claims that there is a risk of physical harm to them or their families if the testimony is made public, and the two demon hags aren't just asking for a temporary hush order on their scandalous testimony. According to the Washington Times, Lerner and Paz are asking the court to seal their testimony forever. Not only have they gotten away with weaponizing entire departments within the IRS against conservatives in what is supposed to be a fair and democratic election process, but now the two liberal degenerates want a judge to help hide the truth from the American public forever. This is outrageous but not unexpected. Trump's new acting IRS chief, David Carter, took control of the heavily corrupted agency on Monday, November 13th, 2017, after the president declined to keep Koskinen on for another term. It's bad enough that the government records were destroyed under Koskinen's watch after the IRS was ordered to preserve them, but now Lerner and her henchwoman want their testimonies sealed forever. Lerner's request was made on Thursday, November 16, 2017, in front of federal Judge Michael Barrett, who has not yet decided on the matter. Through their attorneys, Lerner and Paz argued that tapes and transcripts of depositions they gave in a court case this year must remain sealed permanently, or else they could provoke an enraged public to retaliate. Whenever Ms. Lerner and Paz have been in the media spotlight, they have faced death threats and harassment, attorneys for the two women argued. The class action lawsuit, which was filed by Tea Party groups, demanded answers and compensation for having been targeted for discrimination by Lerner and her cohorts at the IRS. The case was settled earlier this year, and Lerner wants to make sure she gets away clean. I don't think she should be allowed to hide the truth from taxpayers any longer. This judge should tell Lerner and Paz that they made their bed and now they have to sleep in it. The two women's attorneys cited a Tea Party leader named Mark Meckler, whose organization helped fund the class action lawsuit, saying he helped stoke the threats against them by calling IRS agents criminal thugs. Criminal thugs are exactly what Lerner and Paz are, and it is outrageous that they aren't in jail. These words matter. They have created a fertile environment where threats and harassment against Ms. Lerner and Paz have flourished, the lawyers argued in front of Judge Barrett. Here's a clip of Meckler going to war against Lerner and the corrupt Obama administration in 2015. Oh, this is long. Forget it. It's a 10-minute thing, but we know they're criminals anyway. When we heard about the filing, Mr. Meckler laughed. 4 years of harassing innocent American citizens for their political beliefs, and she's scared of a guy in a cowboy hat talking to a bunch of little old ladies at a Tea Party event, he said, recounting the speech where he called IRS agents thugs. Meckler said if the depositions didn't show any wrongdoing on Lerner's part, then she should have nothing to fear from their release to the public. The reality is, because she knows she is guilty, as the day is long, and she doesn't want people to know what she actually did, Meckler said, it's hard to have any sympathy for the woman. And frankly, I don't believe she's genuinely scared, he added. It will be a disgrace if this federal judge allows Lerner and Paz to seal their testimonies forever. Americans deserve the truth, and hopefully the Trump administration will help reveal the extent to which the IRS was weaponized by former President Barack Obama and his political hacks, such as Lerner. The judge in this case has not yet made a decision on the matter, so it is of the utmost importance that this is spread far and wide. Even if the judge sides with Lerner and Paz, the American people will know the truth, because those with nothing to hide, hide nothing. But do you see how much corruption? I mean, how much can one person do, like Trump? There's so much corruption. I don't even know how he gets around picking up the pieces of the mess and the criminality and the corruption that the Obama administration, along with Hillary and the previous administrations, have made in this country. It's like, how much can this one man do? And all the bashing that he takes, and that's purposefully done so he won't be able to function normally, you see, with all that negativity around him. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and again, thank you so much for watching.